Hi everybody, Mike here. Welcome to the Michael W. Hall channel. As always, if you enjoy this, please share and subscribe. Thank you. So today I'm going to be playing a piece by Ferdinando Carulli, a guitarist out of the classical period. And this piece is entitled Andantino, Opus 241, number 5. Now I did, a few weeks back, post a lesson piece by Carulli, country dance. A lot of my students have used country dance for their RCM exam. This is from RCM Guitar Series Level 1. Some people have used this for an exam piece too. I'm going to skip the repeats. There's a lot of good dynamics and swells, contrast in here. I'm going to skip the repeats. As you know, oftentimes in the exams they will have you skip the repeats. That's common protocol for a Royal Conservatory exam. However, if you're playing in concert, if you're playing a recital, do take the repeats. That forces you to become even more musically minded. So I'm going to play this lovely, gentle little piece with a simple melody called Andantino. And don't confuse it with Blackbird by the Beatles. People always do that. This is really one of my favorite pieces to teach and to demonstrate and really to play. Even though I've been playing for many years, I love this piece. And like I said, it's a simple melody, a lot of great dynamics in it. You'll notice in the beginning that it's mezzo piano to mezzo forte and then kind of swelling with the line, you know, and just kind of this push and pull, kind of a tidal type, motion. So I believe it's the best effectively played with free strokes. You might have a strategic rest stroke occasionally, but it's not dramatic. Now I did use rest strokes on those connecting notes there, but not the rest. And be sure to follow the fingerings very carefully in here, the right hand and the left hand. There's some great use of the fourth finger and as a pivot finger here. There is something later in measure 9 in the second half, where on the 3rd fret you do go to the 4th finger, thumb on the repeated free stroke G's, and then pivot from 3rd to 4th finger. It really connects well. 4, 3, open, 4. It sets you up for the next chord. It's like it's a D7 chord, really. I love the contrast there. You have these 16th note, in this edition, 16th note in 2/4 time. You have these 16th note arpeggios. And then the lower to the higher notes there, that little conversation. And for measure 13, now you have this wonderful crescendo. P-I-A-P. Listen to that dialogue. Between the lower notes and the higher register, and then you could call that a C6 or an A minor in first inversion. And then round it off with a diminuendo one chord arpeggio there. We're in G major. So I guess we'll call that a 2-5-1 cadence there. How about that? We'll say A minor in first inversion to the G chord, and then D7. So it's really you could call it a 2-1-5-1 there at the end. But that's the Andantino by Carulli. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoy preparing this for your exams. Really try to milk this piece for all it's worth. It's just a beautiful piece with the contrast. And all the best. Take care.